Hey everybody, it's Huey or Santa Huey. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. So this episode is Books for Your Pull List number 16, I think is what it is. So welcome. Thank you for joining me. So what I do is I look at the books at League of Comic Geeks and kind of figure out what books I'm going to be picking up next week and kind of try to figure out a budget for it. So let's go ahead and jump into League of Comic Geeks. There it is right there. Right now I have it set at alphabetical and by publisher. So if we look at Marvel Comics has 16 issues coming up the week. DC is 14. Where's Image? Image has 5. And we go on down the list. But what I like to do is I like to add the variants and reprints and kind of see how many covers we have. First, remember 16 to 14. Marvel 16, DC 14. Let's hit variants and reprints, see what that brings us up to now. That is Marvel with 67. DC with 26. So DC is just doubling. Marvel's just about tripling. Have about 3 covers per issue. So, because jump into it. Action Comics. I don't read Action Comics. Pass on that. If you're reading any of these books that I'm talking about here, definitely tell me down below. If I'm missing something, I'm saying, hey man, you really need to be reading that. Let me know in the comments or in the live chat as we're going through here. So these are the books that are hitting next week, the first or second, depending on if your store's open or not. Air War Stories number 1, $10 price tag. I'll pass on that one. Got some Archie's. Archie Merry Life, 10th anniversary. Batgirl 42. We're going to pick up Batgirls if it has a really cool variant on it, but it does not. I think I am picking up this one here just because they're talking about the new Batman Beyond Batgirl. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that. Although I think her first appearance is officially, I don't know, 10 or 12 of Batman Beyond, I believe. So Black Panther, Agents of Wakanda. No, I'm not picking up those. Hey guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Splash Page Comics jumping in the chat. Thanks for joining me. It's just me today right now. I'm talking about the books that are coming out next week and what I want to pick up. Books of Magic, number 15, Boston Metaphysical Society. Joe read issue 1. Didn't like it, I don't think. Maybe it was fine on issue 1, but issue 2 kind of dropped it. Coraptor. I don't think I even saw this in any of the solicits. Let's take a look. Let's look at a couple different covers. That's for Antarctic Press. Not popped up yet. There it goes. It's a very big versus the very bad, both very ugly in the Old West. American West, early 19th century, under the orders of wealthy, greedy Mr. Joshik. Both the local Native Americans and herds of bison are being driven to extinction. Then Gomata, a warrior from tribe, appears with a warning about the overhunting of the bison, has awakened a living force of nature, the Coraptor. Armed with only an iron spear, one man can save the lands from a double threat of decimation. I think I'm going to pass on that. Comic shop news, Cookie and the Kid. Don't know anything about that. Crone. I have issue 2. I haven't read it. I loved issue 1. I think that's going to be maybe. It's a pretty badass cover too. By Dark Horse. The D Ward number 2 by Keen Spot. They have a 1 in 5. I don't know if this is the cover B. Daredevil number 16. I think this ties in with this new, Incoming that's out, came out this week. I don't know. We'll talk about this on Sunday. Let's see here. A couple different covers for that. Death or Glory number 8. I think I have the first 5 of those, but I picked up most of them in the 50-cent bin, so I haven't read them yet. Detective Comics, definitely grabbing that one. Dial H for Hero number 10. Dr. Doom number 4. I'm not reading that either. Dog Eaters number 4 by Antarctic Press. Dollar Comics Batman 613. I have the original. I don't know if I want to spend $1 on that book or not. I think it's waste, even though it's only $1. Dreamings number 17. DuckTales Fairs and Scares number 1. So 1 in 10 incentive. There's a cover B. Everything number 5. Fabulous Baker Girls number 2. Not a whole lot I'm pulling yet so far this week. Got Flash number 85. There's a cardstock variant, and then the regular cover there. G.I. Joe number 4. Kind of a cool Cobra Commander cover. But I didn't like the story in the first one, so Joe might pick it up. Got Gold Digger 272. And then Grendel Devil's Odyssey number 3. I haven't been reading that. Grim Fairy Tales, of course, they're going to have a shoot ton of covers for that one, but I think I'm going to pass on Grim Fairy Tales. Gut Ghost Seek Out Sensation number 1. That one got kind of hot. The first Gut Ghost, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Gutter Magic number 4 by Source Point Press. Joe really enjoyed that. Harley Quinn number 69. I kind of really dig these Cho covers with a whole bunch of fabric and how the detail and stuff he puts in them, but I don't think. So maybe a first appearance of a new character, the Ham Bezzler. I don't know. There's that Cho cover. Just look at all the detail and that line work in that dress and stuff. That's just time consuming is what that is. Harley Quinn is great at kicking jerks in the face, paying her taxes, and not so much. Things turned bad for worse when Harley's new accountant, the ex-con called the Ham Bezzler, runs into trouble with his old crew, and they come to Coney Island with one thing on their minds: payback. I don't know if Ham Bezzler is a new character or not. But I kind of like that cover. That's going to be in the maybe pile. Hawkeye Freefall number 1. No, I'm not picking up that. They have a 1 in 100 and a 1 in 25. I Can Sell You a Body number 1 by IDW. I don't know if IDW really has anything that's right middle of the road. I think it's either you like it or you hate it. Are you dead? Denny Little can help. This disgraced TV psychic can put your soul in a living body for a price. A bad day at the office, however, has just to put a bounty on his head, courtesy of the murdered mafioso, leaving Denny 48 hours to save his own life. That sounds interesting. Any other cover? Looks like that's the only cover for it. I'll pull that one. ICYMI number 2, in case you missed it, by Alternative Comics. And Infinite Punishment, Shadows of War. Escape from Hell. Fantico Enterprises. Never even heard of that publisher. Looks like it's kind of like a zombie tramp kind of story. Let's see here. Oh, it's a final issue. But yeah, I didn't even see it before. It came out on a Wednesday, number 10. Jay Werner presents Classic Pulp Horror number 1 by Source Point Press. 3 vintage tales of horror and macabre. Curated by Joshua Werner. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. Joker Harley Criminal Sanity number 2. Yeah, I'll probably get that one. I was really on the fence for that first one, but I'll pick up number 2. Justice League Dark. That's a pretty badass cover B. This one's on the fence for getting taken off my pull list too. If you're in that chat, you want to let me know, hey, you're missing out on something, let me know. Who's it's a Clayton Crane cover. I definitely take that one over cover A for sure. Philadelphia number 2, Jim. Why do I say Jim? Joe really liked Philadelphia number 1. Lois Lane, no thank you. The Mall, cover B. That's number 6. Couple covers for that. Manifest Destiny, number 40. Marauders. I'll pick up Marauders. Battle for Madripoor. Yeah, just whatever we'll cover. I don't think it matters much. For me, Martian Manhunter number 11. Midnight Mystery, City of Ghosts, number 4. Midnight Sky, number 4. Midnight Sky, number 4. E.T. homage. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, number 14. Misplaced, number 2. That was... Yeah, that book was really weird. That was some odd art, some odd storytelling, some like Dante's Inferno. Definite inspiration in that. Or the Misplaced was inspired by Dante's Inferno, not the other way around. Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero's Journey, Nomen Omen number 4. Don't read that one. There's 3 covers for that. Ogres number 2. Ogres number 1 wasn't too bad, but I think I'd wait to pick up number 2. Yeah. Olympia number 2. Pandemica number 3. Marvel Soviet. Yeah, I'll pick up that one, number 3. I don't know what. I'll pick up one of them. I don't think it matters too much for me. Come on. All right, me on him. There it is pulled. Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 41. Revenants, number 2. Ruby Falls, number 4. Rowan's number 2. Don't pick up that one either. A couple different. Scratch number 4 on Scratcher. Huh? I thought number 1 just like recently came out. They must be pumping those things out because I think the first one really stunk. Sentence Room. This is a castle owned by an eccentric ghost monger. I don't know. Let's see who that's by. The art looks really familiar on that book. Survey says Valerio. I don't know them. Do you dare tempt fate and enter this sentence room? Debut issue opens door to the mansion to career politician Senator Donahue. Crashes his car in hopes at the Magic Manor. And his hopes at the Magic Manor and in the sentence room, he will have to account for his two-faced ways. In politics, words are for votes. In sentence room, we wrap them around your throat and give you the rope. Wow, okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't have a whole lot. Maybe I might get that. Sister Powers number 2. Get covered for that one. Spider-Man Venom Double Trouble number 3. Yeah, I'll pull it out. That's been fun. Star Wars is coming out. Following the events of Empire Strikes Back, Dark Time for Heroes and Rebellion or Rebel Fleet. Yeah, I'll probably pick up that one. Let's see if they have any other. So 1 in 50, 1 in 50, 1, 2 per store variant. And see, that's the whole half black and white thing is so lame. Phil Noto. I'll probably just get him getting cover A on that. Let's see. It's Arcadia Quest number 3. Superman Giant number 1. I keep yawning, man. I keep yawning. Sword Daughter number 9. Sword Master number 1. Okay. See, here's another Marvel freaking event book, I think. Tarot number 1. All new epic adventure teaming the classic Earth Smash heroes with Marvel's premier non-team by Alan Davis and Paul. Strange and impossible lost memory of his days in World War II draws Namor the Submariner to his one-time compatriot Captain America, but the two heroes and their respective allies find themselves pulled into a labyrinth of pain, destruction, and madness, courtesy of the infernal Icor of that guy. I don't know. How much is it? $5 for a 40-page comic. Definitely better than $10 for whatever. Ooh, look at that cover. Damn, let's go back to that and look at that cover. Who's that by? Let's check that cover out. Yeah, I think I'd like to get that cover, but I think that's going to be like a what it say was a 1 in 50 or something. Yeah, the 1 in 50. So no, I won't be getting that, but it'd be cool to have. What's this one? This is a variant cover by Alan Davis. I think it's cooler than the regular cover. So let's see. Terry hit pull. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna get this, but I'll definitely be picking it up one way or the other. TMNT Urban Legend number 20. Few covered for that one. That's supposed to be Casey Jones with the American flag mask. I don't know. Terrifics 23. We have Thor number 1. Yeah, I'm picking up Thor. See here. 1 in 50, 1 in 500. Yeah, I'll probably just pick up Art Adams is pretty cool though. I don't know if that's just a cover B or what that is. There's a comics exclusive, Joe Jusko. There's a Del Otto. I don't know where that's from. Comic store exclusive. Perello variant. Doesn't say where that's from either. What's that one? Sif. Ron Lim. Art Adams. Art Germ. The Hidden Gem variant, 1 in 50. Party variant, 1 in 25. Number 1. If I could, I probably would pick up the Art Adams. I guess that's going to be the only one that I would pick up because I don't see any of the other ones that would. Cover A if I couldn't get Art Adams, but definitely be picking up. Well, now we know where all the variants are coming from for. Yeah, I know you're a old school. You collect a lot of Silver Age and Bronze Age stuff. I like to, but the only option really for me anymore is if my story gets in the collection or eBay. True Believers, Criminal Insanity, Bullseye. Stop. I used to pick up all the True Believers, but I don't pick them up anymore just because it takes up space. Van Helsing. Web of Black Widow. Web of Black Widow. Number 5. Don't pick up that one either. X-Men number 4. Yeah, picking up that one. Probably quite a few covers. Oh, no, not that too many. I don't know. Pirello. I don't know if that's another one variant or not. Okay, so I've got to the end now. Let's go to my pull list and see what the damage is. I don't think it's going to be too bad this week. That's because of the holiday, I think. And let's go here. The thing says how many books at the bottom. 65. Yeah, I'm well below what I want to be, and that's even picking up a few of the extra books that are like, I may not still pick up that one, or maybe not pick up that one. So maybe a little bit cheaper of a week for sure. For me, 15 comics total. But I'm really trying to cut back on how many books I'm picking up each week of the new stuff. Just like you, Splash Page, I'd really like to get into more of the older stuff. I do have some Captain America setting, Captain America and Strange Tales, I think is what it is, with Iron Man and Cap, setting up my comic shop, waiting for me to pick up. But yeah, I definitely like to get some of the older stuff. But when you do a review show, yeah, so yeah, you see, guess I'm pissed at Marvel once again for all the variants and renumbering, but I do pick up Hulk and Silver Surfer Black. Yeah, Black's done. You're talking about the Immortal Hulk. You've been read by Al Ewing. That's been good. Let's go back to the front page. So those are the books that I am picking up this next week here. I guess it would be on the 2nd because my comic store is not open on New Year's Day. So there I go. Hello. So that's it. That's all the books I'm picking up this week. If you like what you see, you want to support us, you can come by and you can either give us a thumbs up, or the share button is always great, or you can go by and where is my picture? Go by Teespring and pick up a nice Blast in a Stash t-shirt, or you can go by Patreon and support us there. $1 a month gets you 1 entry, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, and you get stuff like the Shannon Mare, which I just got those in. Those are going to be out in the mail to the winners for November. So those will be headed out, or this like Greg Horn cover right here too. So you want to go by and support us, enter some contests for some cool books. Definitely appreciate it. With that, with the blast it with the stash, happy reading. Oh, before I go, we got some stuff coming up. We have the fourth annual. We've been doing this for 4 years, the fourth one of our stashes. So there's the books and stuff that we've either blasted or stashed over the past year, 2019. And come by, check us out. That is Saturday the 4th at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern. And then the following Saturday, we have an auction. We're going to be doing an auction because Joe and I are headed to Emerald City Comic Con up in Seattle. So we're going to go up there and have a good time for the weekend and have fun doing that, and having an auction, get to sell some books and help support that trip. So see you later, Splash Page. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, too, we have our Sunday live show where we talk about the books that came out the week and we give them a review. So make sure you come back and see us this Sunday night, where we review the handful of books that came out this week. And with that, whether you blast it, whether Sash, happy reading, and we'll catch you guys next time here on this channel. Woohoo!